What do you
That
know?
the inner circle.
Oh, what's going on?
I know where they are. I know. Oh. Yeah, John. I know.
Mr. John?
Jews. So,
Just hear him out. What do you...
okay. I know who is... We're in the group. I know, you know, where they are based. So I'm not sure that they've been...
You know, we're talking about Tyranno and his people. And how many of them are there?
I know that there's about, I think, 8 to 14.
8 to 14 in
Yeah, or
Tyranno's group?
Or at least was, I'm not sure how many are left. I know there's
I counted
like,
a good 8.
yeah, I mean, like this whole bloodline thing, I don't even know how it works.
Well, yeah. That's a whole other thing. And, you know, to be honest, they're not even involved with that. So... this whole thing with Tyranno and all the problems that have been caused by him have been him going around grenading settlements and seeing that it's Bloodlight doing it. Go figure.
Are these bloodline people even real? I never really saw any evidence of them.
As far as I know, they're all dead. That's what I've heard.
Again, I was only in there for like a week. I mean, not even that.
Yeah. Well...
They
okay,
didn't trust me
so...
a lot.
How many black roses?
Oh, that's, I'm saying 8. Probably the same with the
Could there be
Savior.
more?
Probably. The thing is, though, that there's not really people that you really want on your bad side either. Kello and Moody,
Well,
they are real serious about what they're talking about.
yeah. I gathered by the way that
Well, it sounds
they
like
acted when we met them.
sounds like they're real quick to go back on their word as well. If they're willing to come back here because they told their guys they couldn't stay here anymore.
Well, they came back and they were shooting up the forest there, and that they were harassing us the entire night.
I'd like to make
Yes,
something
we do have a lot
really
to talk.
clear. I side with you on this conflict.
About.
If
Well,
I have to, I will turn against them if I have to.
Proof is in the pudding, my friend. Proof is in the pudding. I got nothing against you or anything, but I'll let the adults do the talking here for now. I think I got pretty much everything I need to know.
Who was this again? Who are you?
I'm Jonathan, but
Oh yeah, that's right.
picked up the name Kodiak.
Jonathan, it's been a while. Sorry, I didn't recognize you with your mask on.
Yeah. So, there have been multiple attacks on the complex, from what I've seen last night. I scared a few people off, but there's been quite the shit show going on around here, and I guarantee you, they're gonna come back and try to kill everyone in the complex. So I was talking to Alex, as she calls herself now, to build up the interior walls right there and secure it, and then go from there. But you guys should definitely prepare yourself for a war.
It sucks because we didn't want this war. When they came here to say they're gonna protect this place, I knew it was already a fucking joke from the beginning. And afterwards,
You should not have let them inside the complex.
there was more of them than us.
Keep that kid closed. That was a bad idea.
There was no good idea with them, because if I say no, all 4 of their groups right there decided to attack us that day.
And if that Brandon Toronto is outside the gate whipping his dick around saying I'm the guy who throws grenades at people, shoot him in the fucking head. Okay?
That's why I kicked him out. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to Morgan's and say, hey, we've got a couple people
Bad
that are trying to fuck us.
idea.
Why's that?
They're not gonna help you, alright? They're not gonna help you at all.
I think they might,
Not gonna help you.
especially since Alex is...
I don't think they're gonna help you.
Well, I'll talk to Alex
They're
first.
not gonna come all the way over here. Nick, let's go talk to Alex.
Because the reason I'm saying this, because if we can get them to wait outdoors for them to show up at a distance, and then wait for the other guys to come back, and we use our emergencies to show that we're in danger.
No, you just have to prepare yourself for war.
There's not enough of us for a war. We're farmers, we're not soldiers, we're not trained to kill people.
That's why I'm here, and I have a few buddies too. And you're gonna have to learn.
Hey, kid, if you talk to Wilson, do you think Wilson will help? I know they don't like the people that are trying to fuck with us right now.
Huh, what?
I was saying, if we talk to Wilson, will he help us deal with these guys once for all?
Yeah, hopefully. That's kind of what I'd like.
Alright, then I want you to go there right now and talk to them.
I can't go there.
Why not? I thought you said things were
We
cleared
have
up.
well, when Chase wakes up, I'll send him there.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna build up then. What we should do on the inside is we should build a second gate, I think. On the interior.
Yeah. You notice I shored everything up here and at the back just to keep people from climbing over.
Did anybody get in yesterday?
No. But mostly it was just a lot of saber rattling and tracer rounds, that kind of thing. Grenades, smoke grenades,
Blew
threats.
someone up with a grenade outside the complex.
Wait, what? You grenaded
I
someone?
had a quick migraine. So, what were you
Passing
guys saying?
around the bushes.
Stan,
No.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take all your guns off of you right now. I don't know. We're gonna decide with them later. Because of your friends, you've known them for a while, so I want you to take all your guns off your back.
I think it might be a good idea to take off your backpack, your jacket, and your pants too. Not that I want to look, but at the same time, we want to make sure that you don't have anything concealed.
Okay, could I put them back on after?
Yeah.
Clothing, yes, not the guns. I think we're gonna have you stay in a cell for a bit. Until things are cleared up, because if we kill your friends, I don't know how you're gonna act afterwards. Because your friends are being real stupid right now. I don't even want to kill them. I don't even want to fight them, but they're bringing this to us.
Let me say right now, if they're gonna shoot up this place, then I'm with you.
They already started by shooting outside the walls, trying to get people's attention.
See, the problem with your boy Tyranno there was he was going around telling everybody when he was here
Let me get this
that
straight.
he's fucking
You're a
Tyranno.
good friend of Tyranno.
And everybody thinks he's bloodline. So, you can imagine what's coming down the pipe at us.
This guy's good friends with Tyranno. Is that what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
Apparently he's been with them
So
for
if you-
like a week or something.
But-
What the f-
But Tyranno left already. Alright. Put your clothes back on.
Okay.
Alex, take the guns, put them away. You're not allowed in the barn.
Okay.
You'll get your guns back after this is all done. Guaranteed. We're not thieves. We're not trying to take it. This is for our safety. I don't know you. I don't know who you're going to side with in the end.
Alright, what about Andy?
Andy's fine. He's been with us for a long time. I've saved Andy's life. He owes me. And Andy already said he's gonna defend this place, and he's gonna kill those people if he has to. I know Andy though, but I don't know you. Where's the pistol at?
I put it away already.
All right.
Now, the radio. That's the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Radios get people in a lot of shit, and we don't want to be in shit, so... I'm just gonna stomp this out for...
Just take. Break it.
And get you a new radio after all this.
I don't think we should keep radios around this place. I'll deal with the infected, I'm sorry. Fucking Soviet hardware is so heavy.
Alright, I also have a few, I think we have 2 together, spare trash as well.
Yeah. Well... Okay.
How many friends do you think you can bring to help us out, Jonathan?
Just call me Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Sorry, mister, I mean... I know you're a nice man and all, but... We just can't trust your friends.
Hey, I understand. I honestly would have done the same if I was in your shoes.
John, come here.
Oh, what is it?
Give me one reason why we aren't killing this guy if he's good friends with the people who just ran over here and shot this joint up.
Because I know
This
on
doesn't
good
make
information that not all of them are on the same board. Because the man who wants to shoot first and ask questions later is Django, and he's a loose fucking cannon. And they have a council back there in the group. And I'm not trying to get involved in murdering a bunch of people here.
You understand that's the only option? I talked with Alex about this. There's no other option. We have to kill every single one of them.
There's always
And I'm here to
another
help, but if you
option.
don't want to do that, there's not. Alex, come here.
Sorry, man.
Explain to John that there is no other option except killing Brandon Tyrannos.
They're just gonna keep coming back and
He's in
keep
another
coming
fucking
back
op-
until they're all in the dirt, Mr. John. And on top of it, Tarno thinks that Bloodline's here because of Tyranno and his dick swinging contest.
God damn it.
On top of it, there's another problem. You ain't gonna like this, Mr. John.
What is it?
I'll explain it. Basically, this guy was in the complex and he radioed to try to find the bloodline and get information about him. And he basically put the whole entire place in jeopardy, so we had to take care of him.
Oh, who was it?
It was that guy Frank who was by here. You know, that dude in the gray jacket? He was kind of hanging around here a couple days. I didn't know he was just gonna randomly go on the barn roof and radio and go looking for them. But he was on public frequency.
He
And-
said they were here.
I don't think he said that, but
But
the fact that he was
just
looking
as
for
bad
them.
as that.
And you God damn it.
He...
We don't need everybody being gun crazy now. God damn it.
That's what I'm here for, John.
Here's the thing, you haven't been
I'm
here
here.
in a couple of days. You don't know all the details of things. We don't...
Yeah, because I got shot in the fucking head 8 times. I was on a fucking ramp. I didn't know how to open a water bottle, John. I was trying to figure myself out. Alright. I have my own problems to deal with. But I care about you and what you're trying to do here, you understand? And I have to let you know that they are not going to come to a reason with you and be like, alright, blah blah blah.
I'm not gonna talk to the person, but I know. They've got a fucking wild dog for a leader. Not the new leader. Damn it.
I can take care of this if you really want me to.
We don't have any friends out there right now that are fighters.
That's what I'm saying. Build this shit up, the interior, so they can't throw grenades in and they can't jump over. And when you recruit people to this place, make sure they're capable. They're not just some loony fucking dumbass running around with a gun and he doesn't know how to use it. You understand?
Well, I'm not... This place isn't a war camp. It's never meant to be. We were hiring security
You
for that.
understand?
But here's the thing.
They have 20 people and they're gonna come back and burn this shit down. And everything you worked for is gone. It's gone. And if you want to protect what you love, this is the place to do it, and this is the way to do it.
God damn it. And there's nobody else is hurt in our home. Nobody else got hurt yet.
No. But Annie and Shorty left before this all went down. And on top of it, I mean,
Let me get something straight here,
like-
friend.
after this storm blows through,
Toronto.
I'm gonna need to get to work, and I think a smart move would be repurposing some of the outer walls to just build this inner compound and get it all finished and shored up. Then we can worry about the outer walls.
He had a huge...
I mean, the ones over there that we haven't finished. Use the pillars.
Got himself killed.
Yeah, just take what we can from what we already have accomplished and
Naming
just use it in a
himself
way that's
peaceful.
smart, you know, because it's going to take us like 5
5
times as long to cut down trees, saw them, and then put them up.
And it led to his
I have a question. You think,
Yes, sir, anything.
I know you were friends with Mr. Wilson, and, you think you can convince them to come here and flank those guys when they show up?
Well, do you one better? Brandon Toronto's got a fortification north of here at that fucking castle. I've been up there, I know where it is.
And they've been attacking from the woods, right?
Yeah.
That's the only side they have cover.
He's dead.
Is Toronto dead or is he not dead?
Apparently he's dead. He went off to
Who
go
fucking
fight a
ran
battle
up
or
to the
something
gate
like
and
that.
was whipping his dick around.
I don't know.
Wait, you guys said... How did you know for sure it was him?
Cause
He's gone. I heard he left the country. I don't know if he's dead or alive.
But, the, guy in the mask said he was here yesterday.
it sounded
there's
like
something-
him. I ran into a guy in the bushes who was pointing his gun around, whipping his dick in the bushes, and he sounded just like them. You know, communicate with them a little bit, but maybe not.
What was the accent?
I don't know. He was fucking going crazy. It was an
What was
American
the
accent,
accent?
and he was screaming like a maniac.
What kind of American accent?
I don't know, a normal American accent.
That's not Toronto. The man you heard was not Toronto.
And who do you think?
I don't know. I mean, you just say American accent. You know.
The good thing about the woods over there is they don't have an advantage because it's downhill. They don't get sights unless we're on the roof.
Are you even sure that this was a group? I mean, what the
Yes,
group
we're
was?
sure, dumb shit. The fuck?
The plan has been
I know this isn't the family.
to wait them out every time they come through here.
Because
I
they don't
think
have any reason to come after us or terrorize
my
us.
best plans from the attack is have most of the weak shooters inside the barn
Not in the same way.
over there, and the
Not
rest
full
of us.
force like that.
If they're gonna come from the woods like they have been, where it's the easiest point for them to have cover, they're probably gonna try to jump the fence on that side. We'll have somebody watching there's a window inside the barn that watches that side of pardon me, that side of the barn, so they don't really have an advantage there. Also, it's open field.
And I say you build up cover on the side of the barn so they can't shoot you from the side, so the only point they can shoot you from is that side.
Yeah, I want to build walls right here as well, but my thought was, me and Andy were gonna stick outside, so if they did try hopping the fence for whatever reason, you know, we can get them while they're coming over. This place is big, so grenades aren't very effective for them. That's which is the good thing about this place. They don't really know where we're gonna be 100%. And the barn's big, that they don't have enough grenades to make it effective.
We gotta talk about something else too, after the storm. And you think of Alex as a daughter figure, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. She's really fucking worried, just to let you know, unlike a different level.
I tell you what, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure they come to. I don't think you're that involved in what's going on. I don't need your blood in my hands at all, but I can't trust you right now. Just because your friends are coming to fuck with us, because I said they couldn't stay here anymore. Have your friends always operated that way? Are they quick to betray things like that?
I haven't been long enough to say. I mean, tomorrow's final orders, from what Django told me, was to protect this place.
Well, that looks like he's doing the
Him
opposite.
dropping his name, what did he go? And you know, Kyle no longer caring. I think Django just is doing what he wants to do.
That's what I think too. I don't think he has the full support of your group, from what it sounds like from what Andy said. Or he's telling them a different story. Right now, we can't let you out of this cell. This is where we're gonna be living for a bit. I hope you understand. Just because we don't know.
I do.
I wish there was another way. I wish they would have kept their word about me. If I said they need to leave because I think things coming their way, then they need to leave, but they don't listen. And that was my mistake. I let him in, and that's on me now. Now your friends want to hurt this place where kids and families live. I don't know what's wrong with them. The ones who want to do that. I don't know what's wrong with them.
As I was saying, she's really worried this place is gonna get fucked, and she was thinking about leaving, but I changed their mind. But, yeah. That's why I'm saying, I feel like there's only really one way to handle this. And I don't know your guys' relation with Wilson or all that bullshit, but I know for a fact they're gonna come back and they're gonna try to fucking kill everyone here.
Well, Alex made a deal with Wilson. And, I think these people need to learn how to talk again. And you know what this place is about. We're not trying to be part of any wars, we're neutral.
Yeah, you can try your best to be neutral, but people like that dumbass is gonna come back and try to fuck with you more and more and more, and then they're gonna start killing people.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do things what I think is best. I'm gonna go down off this ship if I have to.
That's what I thought would happen.
I'll take your words into advice. That man down there, he's a prisoner for now.
Alright.
And I don't think, and I know from, and Andy used to be part of their group. Or still is, but he's with us, because he's been with us the entire time, and I saved his ass. He owes me. He cares about this place, he cares what this place could be. And he says he knows the people there. And it sounds like Django's acting on his own because they lost leadership. Django doesn't have the full support of all the groups. So it seems like now everyone's going to be helping Django out. That's why there's only 4 of them. And whatever Django told them is a lie.
Didn't like 20 people come in the complex yesterday?
Yesterday, that was before. I don't know if it was there when I was gone, or it was after the madness, but before.
When you let all them in.
It was all 3 of them. We had a meeting about what was going to go on. And when they were here, when I was here, they were peaceful and they were understanding, and they said they were going to follow what I said about how this place is ran. And they were going to help us deal with another problem that was coming away, which I don't know how we're going to deal with that now when it does come. Because the family, for some reason, have taken an interest in this place. I don't know why. That's the only time they all been in here was that one time, but they're not all led by the same person. They're all more like allies. But most of them I hear that they know Django's a mad dog. He's off his chain.
God damn it.
One thing I'm gonna start doing though, since we're in danger, every day I'm gonna start putting the flares up and the smoke grenade up. This is to show that this place is, my allies, my actual friends know that we're in danger when we have that up.
If you really need me to do anything though, I'm here.
If you want to help defend this place, I can use an extra gun.
Changed quite a bit from last time I saw you.
I don't live in Eterno once, and I can't really go there. Not with the friends I have.
A plan for everyone there. I don't live in Darnell anymore.
All right.
Kill him.
That door's locked good. All right. Now, Stan, I need to know one thing as well. How do they fight? I know Andy's told me as well. Are they going to keep coming from the only side they have cover, or are they going to try to get balls and try to use the field sides?
I mean, depends how many people are with them. If they do raid, it will likely be the Black Roses and Saviors that do it. In practice, only raids when they absolutely need to.
Alright, well, hopefully the Roses, because both groups, the other guys, when they left, they understood when I told them to go.
Just Be very careful.
I need a megaphone. I don't have one. Someone threw it out, and I needed that.
Yeah. Seems to be a common problem around here. Might be in one of the burial bags. You know, the waterproof one.
One thing I like about this place
want a
that you
piece of fish?
brought us to, it's not an easy place to
I
raid and
got
have
enough
cover because there's so much open space for the enemy to have to stand in.
Yeah, but if they come in from there, it's a fucking turkey shoot.
Yeah. Like, I agree when you get some cover fire up here on these rooftops and for the towers.
Well, there's holes in our security here. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm
talk
saying.
quietly, please. Inside voices.
Make the interior as strong as you could possibly make it.
Good. You guys got a cooker I can borrow? Got some uncooked meat.
1 second.
I don't know.
I think we should just hand him some cooked meat. Anyhow, see that tractor?
I know.
You can get up onto the wall from it.
I know about
That's
that.
how that one guy got in.
And I know about the back room as well
Someone
over
got
there.
in.
That shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the plan. We're focusing on defending the interior. Or another plan is we can have a guy use. See that wall frame we have right there? Someone can sit in there and have cover
Yeah.
and watch the walls right there.
Well, yeah. It's understood. But I mean, it wouldn't take much for somebody to just volley up, and for the amount of effort it's going to take for us to build all of this, it's going to be months from now, and we don't have months to try and get ourselves defended. We got right now. Unfortunately, the people in Tarno think the bloodline is here. That's our other problem.
That's fucking ridiculous. Now you killed that Frank guy. Who was that Frank guy a part of? That's the next question.
Hard
I don't know.
God damn it.
to believe. He was very sketchy.
Well, he claimed to know Sam, but then he was asking for locations over the radio. So, I hate to say it, but if he was involved in that, well, he's dead now, and I'm gonna have to tell somebody.
Well, the next coming days, this might be where I die. If not, then we can continue New Hope.
You know,
Well,
if neither side wins
we'll just-
this, you might want to consider moving.
No, I'm already dug in. I've already chose this location. This is where New Hope is.
Alright, and I do hope you truly do win. I truly do.
Can't lose.
I don't think it's about winning or losing.
It's about
It's
surviving
about
now.
survival. It's about survival.
Callow, Moody, and Django should be your top targets to kill.
Alright,
Well-
there we go. We're getting to something. Now, information about Django. Spit.
He's ex-military, wears a skull mask.
He also changes his masks.
Yeah.
Here's the
I
thing.
saw him in the woods the last
We're
time.
not hunters. We can't go to war. We can't fight back. We can only defend here. I can't go out and look
I
for these
am a
people.
hunter. Rich, I hunt people for a living. You don't know what I've done. Django, he's ex-military. What else?
I don't like this.
Where does he live?
A castle up in near the town next to Topolin. I stuff him with the.
Yeah. I don't like it either.
Alright, who's the other people?
That's my fault, too. I let him in.
Kyle,
And I thought I could tell him to leave, too. I was fucking wrong.
Well, it would have got us killed if you said no. So, all we did was buy time.
Now people
That's the truth of it.
Now people think we're somebody else because of that.
Yeah. All because Tyranno couldn't keep his mouth shut. And all because Tyranno was swinging dick harder than anybody. Makes me furious. It really does. You know, I honestly just wanted to, like, try and live a quiet life, and it's ended up being harder than I thought it'd ever be.
I was doing my best here, the best I could. And looks like my best wasn't good enough. If you need to leave this place and
Well-
live, I'm staying here. I'm gonna go down with a sinking ship if I have to. I don't like this. I don't like what this has come to, but
I mean, we could always grab our stuff and just cut and run.
no.
Find somewhere else to put our hope in.
I'm not leaving this place. I've made my decision.
But John,
I'm staying here. And I'm not gonna
I can't
change
lose
my
another
mind.
person.
I'm staying here.
I don't. I can't. I just. So many people have died.
I've made bad decisions. It's my fault this is happening, and I'm gonna stick here with it. Cause I go for you guys, they're just gonna look for us again.
Maybe not.
between that and
We still have allies. We still have people in our corner. We still have friends.
No idea.
We don't have to just sit here and wait to die.
I need you to open the door really quick. I'm gonna throw some flares on the rooftop and smoke grenades. See if anyone responds to the message I left for them.
That factory is basically a death sentence. I got no idea about the black roses.
John. We can always start over.
I'm
We
staying
don't have to make something
here.
gigantic. We can take what we can and just look. We still have a lot of good people in our corner. A lot of
I'm
awesome
staying
people.
here, and that's final. You're not gonna change my mind, kid. You can beg, you can whine all you want, but I'm staying here. That's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna put up the emergency signal basically and see who comes to help.
Not anymore. Oh. Oh, I thought you meant, in fact, it's, I do care about the people at the farm.
When do you think Chase is gonna be around?
I don't know. A few hours, maybe. That's best guess. I can't guarantee.
God damn it.
John,
Oh, what is it?
I don't know how well this is gonna go for the way you're going about. I don't think you should leave, but I don't think you should die protecting a bunch of wood.
It's an idea I'm trying to protect.
That idea lives in you, and as long as you're alive, the hope is alive and the idea is alive.
You ain't dying for this. It's a waste.
We can take everything here, the fucking nails and all that shit. You can find a new place for the time being. And once I get this shit handled, you can move back. Or you can just take a leave of absence and go somewhere else for a little bit.
Where should we move
Because
to?
I have a list
then?
now, and I will be taking care of it accordingly.
Mr. John, honestly, we need to step away from this guy. I think that we should take our shit and go towards Polana. There's a town called Salisi, and there's places south of there, just along the road, and off in the forest and stuff. But we could go there. We could
I think
get
your
away
best-
from everything.
Best bet is
Nobody
way
even
up
travels
north.
there. I mean, if we go way up north, we have that to deal with.
What to deal with. You know where
In
Otis
practice,
lives.
Callow.
No one goes near up north of Tarnow. It's where basically no one is. Only people that live up there in that general area are Wilson and Otis.
Wilson's up there.
Is there a farm up there?
You can get me to Wilson.
Because we need a location where we can grow plants. We need a location where we can build homes for people to live in for the future. A place where I can really make a home for someone.
It's gonna be real difficult, but I'll try to find a place.
We need fields, something that we can grow in, things like that. Corn. And we need to wait. If I make a decision, I need to have everyone awake. Because everybody wants to find and defend this place, then we're going to find and defend this place. If everybody wants to move, then I'll move.
I can honestly deal with this situation really fast. I can just kill everyone on my list. And then Django will be dead, that group will fall apart, and then I'll look into the other people. From what I just gathered, if I kill Django, that whole entire group is gonna implode because half of them don't give a shit.
We also don't know how close the other guys are working together with them. Because for all we know, you could be starting a whole new war by attacking those extra people. Just on assumption.
I'm on a timer. I don't know if you know this, but I'm on a fucking timer when it comes to life. And I'm not gonna just sit around and watch everyone I like die. You know what I mean? You don't have to be involved, but I'm gonna do it out of courtesy. It's only a matter of time for me. It's gonna happen one way or another. It's just how I go. If I die to an infection, that's how it goes. But I'd rather not.
You got black veins?
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Basically, my head is falling apart. I'm getting shot in the head 8 times. And it's slowly, my brain is just dying.
You were kidding about being shot in the head 8 times. How the hell did you even survive that?
Well, my good friend Otis helped me out. And, left his place, didn't know how to do shit, went way down south in the forest, found myself, killed like 25 people, but I found myself again. In a different way, not as nice and kind. And I plan on getting revenge for what they did to me in Tarnow.
Well, anything that happens in Tarnow, Bethany's behind it. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to get into what I'm going to do, but I just wouldn't go near there very much.
What about Otis? And
Otis
Wilson?
is my friend. He's going to help me. And Wilson isn't involved. All my friends that used to live with me in Severgrad, they fucking kicked me in the ass and told me to skedaddle after I got shot in the head. They didn't do anything about it. They're going to pay. People in Tarnow are going to pay, and the guy who shot me is going to suffer. He's going to feel the pain that I felt.
Well, then I guess the best bet is to just kind of stay out of your way, mister. But we'll help you out as much as possible.
I don't want you into this type of shit. I'll handle it myself. No.
I think it's a hard decision to make, but if it gets us away from the shit storm that's about to come down on us, it might be for the better. Just for now. Just till we can figure out how to help ourselves. Because right now, this place, it's not going to hold together on just our backs. You know, John?
Yeah. There might be a few places I have in mind north of the river, north of town now quite a bit that you might be able to stay. It's not a farm, but it's a house that you can live in for the time being. And after all this passes over and it gets dealt with, you can come back here and build it up again.
Well, I mean, for what it's worth,
Somebody
we can take some of the materials and we can simplify things. We can It doesn't have to be so big or crazy, or
You know
all
why
it
it's
has
this
to
big?
do
You know why it's this big?
to keep us safe.
Keep us safe, the room to plant crops, the rooms to build homes for people. Because this is going to be a thriving place in the future. That was the idea. Because when people start moving in, if they start having families, they need the space.
The problem, though, is that it's full of holes, and we haven't even plugged the holes before we started building around it. And the building around it, it's just making people not want to do it anymore. Because they're getting tired and burned out.
That's
They're
because they
struggling.
don't believe in this
I'm
place.
struggling. I believe in this place more than anything. But there's only so much these two little hands can do. Only so much that can be taken and built before somebody just comes along and wrecks it all. And only so much time.
Say that again. Can you say that again?
Me?
No, the guy with the mask.
I've got nothing against this place, John. It's just... maybe if we started with something simple, it would have been easier. What would have been more attainable to reach these goals. I believe in your idea. I really do.
I'm gonna keep building this place. I'm not gonna stop.
But for now, what we need to worry about, whether or not we get through the next day. People come here believing that there's bloodline here. They're not gonna stop.
The best I could do. And that's a big if.
We gotta just focus on the inside. If
Like I said,
you trust me, I think maybe our best bet is to take some of that outside wall and use it to just fill the holes in and plug this place up so that we're not sinking.
I mean, they. So.
You trust me, right?
I don't think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do right now. I don't like any of these options.
Trust me.
If it was around sometime,
If we just plug the holes, if we just plug it up, or if we just go, then
I wouldn't
at
call him a
least we'll be
psychopath.
alive tomorrow.
A psycho.
We're gonna.
That outside
maybe
fence
a
is
little
what's gonna get us
not,
killed.
Psychopathic.
We're gonna build the outside. Not. We're gonna build the points and protect them. I'm gonna do that right now.
I think we just need to repurpose what we can. Take what we can, use it. Because it's all right here.
He goes by
That
Dayz
wall's
as
like a
well.
bank.
That's a
All we have to do
fake
is make a withdrawal.
name that he. I mean, like, Mitch is friends with everyone, but he barely knows Mitch. Again, he's been here for about a week, but from what I've been told.
I see a gun
We
in
can always,
the.
like, make up the work
Met,
I see a gun in the field right there.
later. Yeah. I know.
I mean, he was told to leave.
I'll go get it.
Uh,
Can you get the gate for me?
I don't remember what the back code was.
Hey, hey, hey.
Andy, welcome back.
Hey, John, what's up?
I guess you heard. Did you hear about what happened last night?
A little bit, tidbits of it, yeah?
Your friend tried attacking. I'll come inside. We need more information.
really?
Yeah.
Alright. How you doing, John?
I could be better, to be honest.
Oh, boy. Alright, fill me in.
We got more hands. We probably can actually cut down trees and maybe work on the interior a little better. All right,
You want to tell
Well-
them, Alex?
let's fill everybody in. We'll be on the same page.
So, here's the thing with this guy. I don't know if he can leave. We let him go. He'll go straight back to Django, and well, you know how that's gonna go.
I said he's staying here. He's living inside that cell until we're done with this.
We can't do that.
Who's inside the cell?
Terrible idea.
We
Why
can.
don't we just shoot him in the fucking head?
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't
Who's
think
inside
he
the
deserves
cell?
that.
What if he escapes? What if he escapes?
Stands
He'll
inside the
He'll
cell.
run all his buddies and everyone big and bad, screw this farm even more.
We're not shooting him in the head, and that's my final say.
Stan?
I'll wait for John to explain.
I said
Okay,
to Stan
well.
is I don't know him well enough to trust him. And I can't risk him going back to their friends and joining them. Right now, last night, Django came by, shooting up outside, throwing grenades over the walls, stuff like that.
He didn't throw them over the walls, but he was throwing grenades.
And right now, all I see, our people's in danger. And I don't know how to fix this, because he should have just listened like he said he would, like they said they would. I want him inside the walls if things were getting dangerous. And he took it the wrong way because he's a mad dog off his leash. I don't trust Django. I will never trust Django at this point.
That's why I want to handle it.
Alright. Okay.
I'm not going to shoot Stan, even though Jonathan wants, or whoever you're going by now wants to.
Jonathan, I gotta let you do that. Unfortunately, Stan here is one of my guys. So I'm gonna have to take responsibility for him.
And what happens if he escapes and goes to Django and tells him everything and screws us even more?
Well, then he's not gonna escape. I'm gonna keep an eye out on him. But he's not leaving that cell. That's for sure. I want to see what Stan thinks. I want to see if, Stan is much of a threat.
Now
If
you're
he is
back
too
here.
dangerous to be let go. Go ahead.
Now that you're back here, you can also explain how the groups work and who might be siding with Django and who might not. And see, as a dumb thing to do.
I just interrogated him for that information.
Well,
Andy
this
was
is
in
his
the group
chance to
longer
get
than
that
I
validated.
Andy's been part of them longer, but Andy's with us 100%. I know that.
I know.
Yeah.
We need to get to the bottom of this. We really do.
Okay. All right. see here. Stan.
Yeah.
Okay. You have any idea what Django's doing at all? Anything that can make you, you know, more valuable than right now? Because right now people are wanting to kill you, you know. So, come on, help me out here.
All I know that is that he told me he was going to try to continue what Toronto wanted for the group.
Okay, what do you want for the?
You
He said he was still going to protect the spare mine. That was before we were told to leave. He told me I could have left the group if I did. I haven't really spoken to him since when was that? Sunday?
Okay, all right. So, when was the last time you spoke to Django?
Like 2-3 days ago.
2-3 days ago. Okay. So, were you made aware that Django got kicked out last night?
I went to bed before that, but I was told of the situation from John, so I was aware that he was going to be told to.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna ask you something. You gotta be honest with me, all right? Gotta be open with me. Do you feel more comfortable? We had a private talk out in that field right there.
I got nothing to hide.
Okay. All right. Well,
My only thing that worries me is that, and I believe he has his heart in the right place. The thing is, once you know your friends are down out there, I don't know who he's friends with, those people. I don't know how close he got to them. But it might be hard for him.
Acquaintances, I would say.
okay. All right. John, here. Come with me real quick. Hey, Shorty, keep an eye out on Stan real quick. Thank you.
Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking right now. Alright. What I think is that Stan, he's too... How can I say it? He's too fucking dumb for his own good. I think he's just got himself mixed into this and we're just taking it out on him a little bit too harsh.
I'm not taking anything out on him.
He's
I'm being
affiliated.
careful. Just because he's affiliated.
I know. But obviously Jonathan and all of them, they want to execute him, but I don't really believe in guilty by association.
That's how I feel as well.
Right.
That's why Jonathan wants to go and kill all the leaders of the other groups, the Black Roses and the other guys. Well, I think it's just Django being a loose dog off his leash, making his own decisions and flying solo now, when telling whoever's following him some bullshit at this point. That's what I think is happening. Because if people really appreciate this farm for what it can be, then they wouldn't be attacking this place.
Okay. How about this? Alright. I'm gonna do some to stand in the fields, the farm field right there. I ain't gonna kill him. Alright, but I need you to watch me. Okay?
Are you gonna do a mock execution?
I'm gonna see if... No, I'm not gonna do a mock execution, but I'm going to make it to where Stan, he has two choices. Right? He can leave, or he can stay and have a bit more of a trial. He can leave, and we'll just leave. We'll just fucking leave. But we see him again, we'll kill him. Or he takes my offer.
I don't want him to leave if it could be potential that he'll give away information to them. So
Loving the RP.
So if he walks away from this, I'm gonna shoot him from up on the rooftop.
Fair enough. But you gotta trust me on this, John.
All right. Let's hope he makes the right decision.
Alright, just I'm gonna have him walk over to that field right there. I'm gonna tell him what.
Thank you for the donation, True Bag, by the way. Thank you very much.
Come on, get up. Anyone got lockpicks to unlock the gates? Yep. Unlock the
I
door.
was gonna make him up a box of food.
Okay. You may have a box of food later, but for right now, you just come with me out in the fields. Come on, Stan. Shorty, you stay here. There's only got me and Stan.
Okay.
Watch from the roof or whatever angle.
If he bolts, we shoot him.
Will do.
No. Just let me handle this. Trust me. Alex, you stay behind these walls.
Alex, you stay back here. Understood?
Alex, come on, up here.
If he runs after he gives him the ultimatum, I said I was gonna shoot him. Is this gonna prove if he's gonna be one of us or not?
Well, I just said the same thing.
Yeah, but you ruined it by saying it out loud like a goddamn idiot because you don't fucking think. You may have messed this up.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's not like I was informed.
That's why you keep your mouth shut. I hope he makes the right decisions. I don't want to kill this man.
God damn it, why does this shit have to be so hard?
How do you shoot him?
Hard. Oh fuck, somebody saw. Oh wait, no, that's just a biter, never mind. God damn it.
Let's get some help over here. Shorty, I don't know if you're able to fix up a gun wound or not. But
I fixed one up this morning.
alright. Alex, take care of Stan.
Alright. Come with me, we'll get you to...
Ah, fuck.
This way.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, John.
Where this way?
Alex, go stick your steering.
Why did you shoot him? Was that an accident?
No. I gave him two choices. Either he leaves, and the next time we see him, we kill him. Or he takes a bullet right now to prove that he's willing to take a bullet for any of us in the future.
Alright. That makes sense. So he took the bullet.
Alright. And he chose to take the bullet.
Alright, so he's one of us then. What's more trials? Well, I'll leave those trials up to you then, since you know the kind of people they are.
You can pass on the information to Jonathan.
Well, Jonathan, here's how it is. We gave him an option. The way the option worked is if he decided to leave, we were gonna shoot him, but he didn't know that.
Yeah, well, nobody told me not to tell him, and on top of it, I'm missing the point as to why he got shot in the first place.
'Cause he said, if he took a bullet for us, he'd stay, but you had to take a bullet, so he'd take a bullet for any of us. Type thing. Most people wouldn't want to be shot for that. And he could have walked away, but he wouldn't know he was gonna die if he walked away.
Let's get the medical attention.
Because I wouldn't know if he would go back to those people.
Be okay.
From it sounds like he's only been affiliated for a short time period. He hasn't made any friends. I'm leaving this decision up to Andy.
I understand. I would have done so.
Alright, once we're done with this, alright? Once you're done patching it up, I'm gonna go outside, but we need security on the wall. We need people watching. I want to bring in logs. I'm gonna finish up to the weak points. We're gonna make them strong. We're gonna start with the weak points, then we'll finish out the interior.